Okay, guys. All right. I just got out of Superman, and this movie is incredible. I just got done talking to like two groups of people that were just like standing there. It's been a long time since I've been to a movie, and the audience just stood there, and I mean outside the theater and just talked amongst each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like I walked by this one group that said Superman. That movie was the best superhero movie I've ever seen. I was like, you saw it? And they were like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, dude, this is the best superhero movie I've ever seen. Especially best Superman movie. My favorite movie is The Matrix. This now is my favorite movie of all time. I loved it. I loved it so much. It just leaves you with so much joy when you're leaving the theater. It leaves you wanting to be a better person, a better human being. Like it had the corniness and the cheesiness of it, but that factor, it was all done so well. It was done in a way that just, made you laugh. Like there were laughs throughout the audience the entire time. People were just like clapping at the end. It was after there was this one specific monologue that Superman has at the end, like in the climax of the movie, and it had the whole audience applauding. Like short of standing up and doing it, they were all applauding, and I'm just so in love with this film. Like it didn't drive anything politically hard. It was just itself. It was a story about an immigrant who landed on Earth and was raised by his parents and taught by his parents to be a good person. And he thinks that it's his duty with his responsibility and his powers, to help people of the world, to try to help make this place that we live in a better place to live in. And I'm just like, I'm so consumed by that energy as I left the theater, and everybody was good. Lex Luthor was good. Tessmacher was good. Lois Lane was freaking amazing. The dynamic between her and Clark Kent, which we don't really get to see. We haven't really seen since the originals, that energy. Like Crypto has its moments, so many moments with Crypto, but it didn't take away from Superman. The Green Lantern, the Justice Gang, all of that was just amazing. Every single character got its due, even though a lot of people would say like it's overcrowded. I'm just so excited. I want to see this again. I've never felt like I met this group of people. They say, hey, what's your name? I shook their hands and I introduced myself. They introduced all three of them. Like we all equally had the same feelings in our hearts and our minds. And it's just like this movie was wonderful. I feel like when James Gunn said this is an ode to comic books, a love story to comic books, a homage to comic books, it really is, because it feels like the pages were just opened up. And I'm so freaking happy, man. Like, I'm so happy. And I can't wait to see how it goes with everybody else when they look at it. I can't wait to see, I already saw the reviews before I came in, when it hit at 3 p.m. Eastern time. It was, I believe it's standing at like an 86 or 87. I'm not sure. It started at a 91, but it was only at 117 reviews the last time I checked, when I think it was like a 86 or 85. But yeah, I can't wait to see how this will do now that we've got the reviews. Well, the reviews are still doing good. I'm sure there's still going to be like maybe like 50, 75 more reviews, or maybe 100 more reviews will come in. But like now, like that's out the way. Now let's see what happens in the box office. Now let me tell you about that. Like in the box office, as far as that's concerned, that theater was packed with families. Okay, there were kids all over there. They were buying popcorn like crazy, having a good time. There was this one guy that was laughing so hard, so much, but like I wasn't even annoyed, because he laughed at the things that were hilarious. Like his laugh was really loud, but I just felt his joy, and I radiated off of the energy that his joy gave me, and it even made me laugh sometimes. So it didn't bother me at all. But like this is gonna give word of mouth. It's gonna have legs. People are gonna tell their friends. People are gonna say, yo, check out the Superman movie. There were people that aren't even Superman fans that were there, that were just excited at the end, outside the theater, when they talked about it. And like, I think this movie is I'm gonna say it right now, I don't care what nobody thinks, I think this movie is gonna make $1 billion. I think this movie's gonna make $1 billion, and I said it. I said it. Okay, so I don't care what nobody thinks. I said it, and I don't care what anybody. Ignore all the hate online. Just trust me. Even them, they will quiet down. There's no way that a soul could not like feel something from this movie. Like I honestly do believe that. There's no way at all. So like, like just check it out. Decide for yourself. Think about how it makes you feel. Visually, it was stunning. I heard some people say some parts as far as CGI can be a little bit noticeable, but I mean, I disagree. I was just consumed in the whole story, the idea, the message, the tone, that like I didn't really care about any missteps as far as that's concerned. But I need to calm down, and then maybe I'll find some other things that I could talk about or critique that more so in a not as good way. But as far as I'm concerned right now, this is like I want to say 10 out of 10, but I'm just going to say 9 out of 10 because like, it may just be just because I just saw it and this energy is just flowing with me right now. But yeah, man, I love this so much. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. This is a quick reaction. I'm going to do another one, not on my phone, and I'll post that as well. But yeah, man, thank you guys for this. I'm thanking you. Thanks, James Gunn, too. And yeah, man, it's real cargo, baby. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.